And we're back. Hey, Stad, welcome in. Welcome to everybody who's hanging out with me on this fine morning. Sorry to say that it's not later in the day like usual. I know this is a bit out of the usual schedule range, but fortunately I have some stuff going on later today, and I thought, I would love to get a stream in today too. So we're just going to go for it. Now, last time we ended up with we got a whole bunch of fun items we need to put away, such as smite. We need to give Ike this other elixir at some point, but we're fine for now. How else are we doing? Provoke can go away. But putting that on Makala was kind of a funny idea. Parity, energy drop, talisman. Is there anything else that we... Okay, Cult Scroll. We can't use Tornado either, so we may as well put all that away. Okay, now we're ready to start distributing things. I think we need to start. I said this last time, but we need to give this energy drop to Ike. His strength is just a little bit too low, as you can see here. So with that, and then a few more stats headed his way, he should be fine, but he's looking alright for now. Go ahead and take the Fulminary back out. Rescue Staff, we're going to give to Mist. Mist also probably can do without the ward now. We can give her Iron Sword to work with, but she's still going to be very weak. We could absolutely give her the Sonic Sword as well, but Ike having 9 magic, I almost want to give it to him. I think Ike will take the Silver Blade, and I believe we can get Silver Swords from the shop now. Nope, next chapter. God damn it. So unlucky. Can we forge? Steel. Oh, wow. Thank you for the donation / spade. So kind of you as always. Appreciate that. I have a feeling that this stream goal is gonna get reached somehow, or at least it's gonna get very close. For those of you who don't know, you can see there's a little goal set up in chat that just went to 1 out of 10. That goal is that if we hit it, which is just 10 donations of $5 or more, I believe, I will wear a dress next stream. Anyway, let's see about getting a new sword for Ike or Mia. It's looking like the target for it should be Ike, honestly. Mia, you can get the Brave Sword, actually. Yeah, let's forge another sword for Ike before we do anything else. Crazy attack, and then that should be fine. Yeah, we want to change the weapon name. Alright, chat, once again, it is name that weapon time. What are we thinking? Throw me out some ideas. Oh my gosh, that's number 2 for it. Thank you so much, Tree. We are already A fifth of the way to the goal. What is everybody thinking weapon name-wise? If nobody suggests anything, I am just gonna go with the ball dung again, because I quite like that. Axe? It's a sword. Well, nobody else is suggesting anything, I guess we're going with axe. Yeah, so it goes. This is our axe. Is there anyone who really needs anything right now? We could give Mist the, we could give her the arm scroll. Mia probably doesn't need it. Ilyana definitely doesn't need it. It's very tempting. Ah, hell with it. We'll do it. I could use axes again. We should forge a light tome for... Oh, tree. You did that to yourself. Alright. Sea swords. And we still can't use the... We still can't use the sonic sword? Oh well, I guess. Are there sea swords? Not seeing any, so I guess this is what we're going with. It's a little disappointing, but so be it. Slap a vulnerary on her. Provoke on Mist would be really funny. Let's not do it though. We have 2 occult scrolls. First, let's get Mia and Ilyana their well-deserved A support. Rayson can speak to Tanith, so I guess we'll do that. Ulki can speak to Boyd. Okay, that's all those. It is April 13th, Draco Zombie. Good note. Is this the one with the priests or the one where we fight the second best boss of the game? This is the priests, and then the next chapter is the bridge. Youth, what are you giving me? Oh, what are we talking to Soth about? What do we have for EXP to give? We have a little bit we can toss around. Kinda feel like we just give it to Ike, though. I don't really see a need to give it to anyone else. Yeah. Let's just keep feeding Ike. HP, skill, speed, luck, res. His defense is maxed. HP, speed, luck, res. Ilyana is looking great. What is Ike looking like? What is the speed max at? 30? Okay. We could give her soul, but I don't think that's really gonna do anything for her. Flare for Ilyana is potentially useful. Lethality on Volk. Oh, I see what we're gonna do here. We're gonna get rid of Tempest. We're gonna give Makalov Soul. And then we'll give Void. No. I kind of want to give it to Titania, but I think we'll give it to Ilyana. Do I put Provoke on Mia? Chat, do we put Provoke on Mia? Put Parody on Mist? That's funny. Corrosion Mist, though. Corrosion is so bad. We'll put Corrosion on Mist because that's kind of funny. I think that's how Mia dies. Maybe. How does Shade work with Provoke? But anyway, we'll put Smite on Volk, I think. And then Provoke makes sense to have on Titania, I think. And we can put Parody on... We can actually put Parody on Stefan. Nah, it's a bad idea. Is there anyone who Parody is remotely good on? I really don't think so. Okay, who needs a res boost? Mia does. We'll use the talisman. Oh, we can actually promote Braum, by the way. I just realized. Because we have this last Master Seal now. So we can actually just use it on him. And that's our general. Hey Draco, good to have you here. I just processed to it too, because I know we've been talking earlier, but it's nice to actually have you out for a stream, like, ideally for a while. Can I get a vulnerary, please? And now we sell Parody, because why? What are we gonna do with that thing? I don't think there's any. Well, there might be toxic weapons. Let's not mess with it. We don't need these. We definitely don't need wind. I guess we can hold on to Elwind. I don't see us getting Tornado. We can slap Thoron onto her. I have these longbows, but I don't think we can use them. We need... Oh, that's right. Before I forget. Mia, trade. Oh, nope. Sorry. Convoy. Give the iron sword. Take... Somebody has the killing edge. We give it to Makalov? No. We gotta give it to Mia. Convoy. Take... want to get you one bow rank up soon. That would be nice. For now, let's just take the iron sword? What's your magic looking like? Not great. Okay. Okay, I think we're set up. I think we're as prepped as we're gonna be. Is the Sonic Sword bad, or are you just hoarding it? It's not great, but also, like, we just don't have a reason to use it right now. I'm kind of trying to get Mist's sword rank up if possible, so that we can make proper use of it. These guys are going to be really irritating to deal with. We need to deal with the thieves. Is the biggest problem. The bishops are annoying. We might be able to get through this without killing the priests, honestly. I'm worried about specifically the bishops. You are not an issue. Okay. Yeah. Let's just go for it. So you, and you are who we're concerned about. And then everybody else should be easy pickings. Let us start by doing the obvious. Morning, Davis. Thanks for hanging out. I think you just want the Shadow Sword, Draco. How does... Okay, it does pretty well. 52 crit on the killing edge? Oh, man. We're gonna have some fun with that in Gamble. Alright, it's one shy. It's always one shy. Maybe he'll miss. Well, that was wishful thinking anyway. The best thing we can do is just block him in. The music that plays during this chapter feels wrong to you? Why? How do we lock this down? I suppose we can do this. Hold up, can he? Yeah. So Rayson can reach here. Then we L Thunder. McCullis, you're so finicky. Have a good time. I don't know. I don't really think about this track being like that annoying on loop or anything. It doesn't bother me, but maybe I'm the outlier on that. It's L Thunder, of course it is. Yeah. Let's just send it. Completely unnecessary, by the way. As always, Oscar being over the top. Bulky will probably be more useful over here. I want to bring Volk this way so that I can steal from the thief. Oh, come on! Come on! Do they have pass? How else does that make... Oh my goodness. Whatever. Rayson's the Dodge King, apparently. This is the third time. Alright, you have to go yesterday. Goodbye. Sayonara. Sayonara, Shadow the Hedgehog. Alright. Ilyana, murk this guy. Don't need the sleep staff. Venom bow. Longsword. Now we start marching everyone over to the other end of the map. Okay, it's gotta be done. It has to be done. 100% crit. Oh, Mia. Oh, I really wish that it hit. That would have been so funny. Mia with the Killing Edge and Gamble is genuinely the funniest thing in the world. Stefan once again proving why he's superior. Get out of the way. Now I have to kill you. Extremely loud and correct buzzer. I don't know about that one. By the way, for those of you who are just getting here, just hanging out for a little bit, the stream goal for today is if we get 10 donations, I will wear a dress next stream. So that is up to all of you if that is something you want to see. Well, we don't get countered, so that's fine. I also don't think that guy moves anyway, but I guess we'll find out. Why isn't this guy using the bolting? Oh well. Far be it from me to complain about it. This map sucks because it's just a puzzle. It's not interesting. It's just kind of annoying. As far as unconventional weapon types go, I like fists more than knives, to be honest. I kind of agree. Hi! Thank God that did, like, no damage. Jesus! Are you kidding me? What are the odds? Somebody run that one back. Jesus. Well, she lived the crit, so I guess it's fine. Holy shit. We're just gonna sit here and safely poke from a distance for a while. More than both, I want Dragonstones to return. I want weapon types like Dragonstones, but I don't really want Dragonstones. I don't want dragons to return, really. It's kind of what it comes down to. Imagine disliking Manicheet's L take. I think it is the correct take. Manicheets are kind of a hit or a miss thing. And I think the majority of the time it's been a miss. Hey, we got a chest key. What are we gonna do with that? Nothing yet. This is an annoying little puzzle. Okay. First thing we gotta do, move Ike over here to bait out those guys. perfect level up. Let's see. Strength and defense. It's basically a perfect level up for Boyd. Can I kill either of you? If I just... I can kill one of you. I am really nervous about moving Stefan forward because of that archer. I don't want to lose Stefan, so maybe I use Mia. Oh, what if we gamble? What if we gamble the killing? Ah, we can't do that. What if we regular attack with the killing edge? Still, very high rate. We can just use the brave sword. What am I doing? Like, what am I talking about? Okay, and then we can go over here. Yeah, we can go over here, kill the sniper. In theory. Yeah. You missed a 94! You missed a 94! Okay. I guess that's how this is gonna be. Let's set up these rows and get ready to knock down our foes. Toggle were rad, but they were ultimately just different flavor Manakee. Yeah, I mean, I'd rather have the Togwell or the, either of the Fates ones than I would rather... I would rather have either of those groups than the Manakees come back, honestly. That's a bolting. Ow. That sucks. Alright, well, Mia's just gonna clear out the right side completely. That might have actually clutched up for Mia. (3D) beasts are basically the same thing as Manakees with less fun lore. I think that it doesn't have to be a dragon to have fun lore, but I don't disagree with what you're saying. I just want essentially what those did, and for it not to be a dragon. I'm a little tired of dragons at this point. There's so many fun fantasy creatures out there, and it feels like dragons are just everywhere. Don't get me wrong, dragons are cool, it's just like, you know, you get a little bit of wear and tear after a while. Bunnies from Awakening were a nice curveball. Yes. Best girl is dead. Pat, are you still talking about Astrid? Astrid's been dead forever. Buddy, Astrid's been on that list since her recruitment chapter. I hate to break it to you. She ain't coming back. I know she left you that letter, but unfortunately, times of war, you know, they taketh away. Let's heal Ulki. How can best girl be dead when Oliver is recruitable in the next game? Please hit. You did me one better, Boyd. I appreciate it. Okay. Yeah, this map isn't particularly difficult, but it is ungodly annoying. Okay, now that that's finally dealt with. Makalov's killing it. What creature shifter do you want to see? I think if I was going to see an animal type unit, I'd actually love to see not a completely animal type unit, because we're already doing this, like, you know, animal, like half animal, half human thing that they got going on. I'd like to see like a mermaid or an Undine. Let's just use the last longsword. Seeing Mia cook this much feels like a treasure. Yeah, right? It's kind of nice. I mean, her and Stefan are just cleaning up. And if you look at the two... Skill 21st. Man, I have to keep, like, looking between their stats. Does she actually... She beats him in defense and res. Yeah, she beats him in defense and res. That's crazy. You love to see it. Oh, wait. You gotta wait over there, Volk. Sorry. Steel Lance. This is the way. I know some ROM hacks have sirens as a monster variant. Yeah, that could be neat. There's the other thief. It's really funny. Ilyana gets healed for 1 just to take a poison damage. just wish this map wasn't so designed like a puzzle. It's really frustrating. Yeah, Marin Reese has been gone for a little bit. About 2 chapters ago? 3? I want to say 3. Okay, Ileana, surely you can shove the enemy, right? Magic skill, luck res. Thank God. We'll just use the suckitude. This game's shove system was always enjoyable to use. It's certainly got its moments. This chapter, not one of them. This chapter as a whole, not one of them. Do we have anyone who's... Have they really not taken that much damage? Huh. I guess we can wait on bringing Mia up, or bringing Mist up, until we deal with this guy first. Oh my God. Stefan. Stop. Stop. Okay. Yeah. Void can move on over here. We're gonna get started on the priest shoving. Yeah, this should be right. Pretty much ready to go from the get-go. Lowest strength is kind of expected from the class. Yeah, he still kills it though. That's fine. We knew that was going to happen. Alright, we're going to get another bolting. Just strength. You know? If you're going to get one stat, I guess that's the one you want. Oh! They have got to chill with these reinforcements. Okay, hang on. I need to do some checking. Kills. Kills. Okay, good to know. Vile level to the guillotine with him. Y'all hate Makalov so much, and he's so funny. There's no reason to hate him that much. He's just a silly character. Okay, we got the spirit dust. I can't stop critting! Ilyana's gotten like 4 crits in a row. I just want to point that out. Like, that's ridiculous. Somebody should stop her. Alright, shove Tomonami. Murder this bolting sage. Put that one use of bolting away in the convoy. Stefan's not really in any danger if I move him forward, so I think this is fine to do. Yeah. Just keep everyone else like a half pace away from Tomonami. Actual good mist level up? Alright, let's see what they want to do. Already knew you were going to pull out the bow, but what else are they going to do? That's shot number 1. That's shot number 2. Now does the boss move is the question. No. Alright, Ilyana is cured. Which means we can finally start moving everyone where they should be. Are the other chests even worth getting, is the question of the day. Let's see here. Eastern chests are a Bolganon, a Tomahawk, and a Silver Bow. Not really worth it. Alright, so first things first. Obviously, we get rid of the Venom Bow guy. Fawn activates Astra for fun. It's one shy. May as well use the steel bow then. Get some more weapon EXP. Have I ever played or plan on playing Berwick Saga? I haven't played it, and maybe. It's gonna be a big fat maybe. Yep. Good hit, Boyd. I didn't think you had it in you. biorhythms at the bottom. That explains the hit rate. Not really a need to heal at the moment. Start moving up. Yeah, the light won't kill me. Light might not even damage me, to be honest. Attack 15, resistance 15, yeah. So that's fine. We'll do that. Move up here. Could slap pure water on, don't think it's necessary. And then we will go ahead and smack down the Elwind guy. Probably not great for content with it being a niche game and a niche community. Yeah, I mean, it is what it is on that front. I mean, like, if I've considered streaming Yggdra Union, everything's pretty much on the table. It's just going to be a matter of, do I feel like it at the end of the day? And, I don't know, Berwick Saga hasn't grabbed me enough to be interested in, like, doing anything with it. We've got a pretty extensive backlog. I don't know. It's more likely we would play a traditional RPG before Berwick Saga, I feel like maybe Suikoden or something. Could always start playing Hawkeye. Could stream Hawkeye Star Rail. I don't know why they even tried that. Ike has max defense, so I think it doesn't even matter that this is a killer axe. Yeah, it doesn't even matter. He's taking up a really annoying spot there. But I guess we'll just kill him. I got a casters for you to grind your stuff. I don't want to get casters. I feel like she'd make everything too easy from what I've seen. But I do have most of the cast. There's only a few characters I don't have in Hawkeye. Hit him with the X. Alright, Ulki's gonna shove this priest out of the way. And then we can have Stefan go kill, but let's see what Mist could do. Nothing. Do we have Oscar get the kill, actually? No, we do not. Stefan will do it. Should have brought more priests or some babies. Dang. Schaefer is so messed up for that. How do I defend myself? I'll cover myself in a robe full of babies. Priests holding babies. I'll just strap them to my body like a bomb vest. Such a wild boss. So comically evil. Alright, he gives us the Ashera staff, thank goodness. Now, we're at the bridge. God, do I hate the bridge. Who doesn't hate the bridge? Need to take a second here to chat. I'm gonna look something up really quick. Let's Let's see here. Okay. Har shows up in the next map about halfway through the bridge. Okay. Ugh, this is gonna suck. First things first, though. We got a buttload of bonus EXP, probably. Missed Void support. Soren's gonna give us something. Gives us the hammer! Which we will probably use to repair that bolting. I don't think we need to use it yet, though. I think we wait. Use up the rest of that Elf Thunder. And then, from there, we'll worry about it. In the meantime, though, gotta slap down a men's staff. Now I'm pretty sure we can actually... Yeah, there's the silver weapons. Okay. So, first things first. Convoy for the killer bow. Let's get you a silver sword. Oscar has been doing too well for too long with just steel lances. I think he's more than earned to have some silver lances. Titania. Go ahead and put the hammer and the steel lance in the convoy. And we'll get you... I guess we will not be getting you a silver axe, because they're not here yet. Damn. That's a real shame. What are your weapon ranks like? A swords. I guess we can get a silver sword for Tanith. Stephanie, can you use... No, not even close, obviously. What was I thinking? We might be set otherwise. Just clearing out the shop a little bit. Okay. Now we feel a bit more complete. Why don't we take a look at that bonus EXP, huh? 754. You think Titania deserves an axe? I don't think so. I think we're gonna have Titania sit pretty in our bench. Go ahead and give Mia 2 EXP so she can level up. Skill and speed. Alright. Ilyana can have some. Magic, skill, and res. Love to see it. Just keep leveling up the those who are close. HP, strength, and luck. We'll go ahead and give one to Ulki too. Kind of feels like we're good other than that. So we'll pour the rest into Ike. That is crazy that you keep getting speed. Alright, let's see how close we are. That might be max strength. It's not, but it's max speed, max defense. Okay. Alright. This is a pretty decent setup we got. We need Jill for Brave Axe. Yeah, we have to bring Jill into this battle. Which sucks, but so be it. So I think we put probably Volk on standby? No. Oh, right. Hey, guys. Ranulph's here. We get to vote on whether or not we're going to use Ranulph. I don't know how much use we'll get out of him, but I would still love to have the option, considering our bench has, count them, 11 people on it right now. I'll probably let this one sit for a little bit, and then we'll see. Because we have until Har shows up, really. Chad, he doesn't need Ranulph. Yeah, but we'd like to have him. Sure, he's not the best unit in the world, but like, I don't know. He's just kind of a cool guy. I want to make use of him. I feel like nobody gets to use Ranulph. We'll bring Tanith to make our lives a bit easier. We probably, unironically, because of how many ballista there are, I might bench Rayson for the map because I'm just so tired of all the close calls. I think I'll bench Rayson to play it safe. And then we'll bring out Titania. And we'll bring out Jill. Because we need her to recruit. Come on, chat. Randall took too many L's for the team. He needs to recover on the bench. Come on. I think he earned a little bit of use for all he's done throughout the story. He's just a cool guy. Alright. Jill, you need to stay the fuck away from combat. Well, Mia immediately being useful as always. Ike needs an ending since Soren is not there, chat. That's true. Marin makes a very good point. People, are we letting him use the best unit of the game? Pad, we already have Tanith. Letting me have Ranulf so that we can pair him up with Ike is like nothing at this point. It's a non-issue. Chat's just being petty because they know I'm probably going to win the run. I'm a little nervous about those guys, but we'll see what happens. I think it'll be fine. Especially if he keeps proccing those. No har? Well, yeah, I kind of figured no har. But I don't see a reason that there's no Ranulf. Chad, I know we can pull this back and vote Ranulf in. There's just no reason not to use him other than being petty. But then again, who am I to speak against chat? Put it there. See, this is what scares me. Wait, no, yeah, this is a good idea. Get smote. Okay, now it's 50-50, see? See, this is what I'm saying. Like, it's completely fine to bring Ranulf in. There's no harm in it. We know we're benching Har either way. Why not let us have the handsome Catlagoose? Okay. That was weird, but whatever. Because I don't deserve it? 60. What have I done against chat? All I've done is raise Mia as chat asked, raise Ilyana as chat asked, and continued this run's existence by using otherwise pretty okay characters. I have done the bidding of chat for so long. Kill Reese, try to replace Mia with Stefan. I did not try to replace Mia with Stefan. And Reese I did to save basically our chances of getting Nasala, because again, that's what chat wanted. Bench Soren, I didn't bench Soren, chat did. Use Tanith. Chat voted Tanith in. We're gonna use her. Use horse units. How is this my fault? These are all units that you guys voted in. Chat, you can't blame me for tools that you gave me. Of course I'm gonna sweep the game. I'm a talented guy who uses his talented tools. Streamer has free will and can exercise restraint. So does chat. And so can chat. You cannot put everything on streamer. Mia fell in a hole. A nice dress? A pretty nice dress. We'll get, like, probably... I'll get something from, like, a nice shop. You know what? We can just do this, and this is the... No, it's not the smarter play, because we take too much damage doing that. So this is the play. It's close, either way. Look. Why are we anti-Catboy? Get Mia out of the hole? No. Mia's gonna sit there while chat thinks about what they did. Get my boy off the bench. You want to talk about using my free will? This is how I'm using my free will. I'm using my free will to threaten you, chat. Because we deserve an ending for Ike. Well, that's just not called for. Now here's the thing. Now that I've moved up here, I think yes, I think that we're about to get attacked by some unwanted guests. Tanith, can you reach the archer? You can, and you only take 4 damage in turn, so that may well be worth it. Plus, there's no guarantee he'll even hit. Okay. Chat, this argument doesn't matter if we don't get either of the cats. 53%, it's almost back to 50-50. Are we headed for yet another situation where it battles down to the wire to see whether we get a unit? Cat NBs, that is very based. Damn, that reaches really far. I sure am glad I didn't recklessly throw Tanith over there, he said, nervously. cats are kind of annoying to fight. Alright, there's our first wave of enemy reinforcements. Look what Randolph's about to do for us. He's about to guarantee a kill. So weird to see the flyer on the ground for a fight. Yeah. This is probably a really bad idea. Blizzard. I want to kill that guy. I don't want him there. How do I go about killing you guy? Oh, this is how. I don't think it's going to be enough. Darn it. Let's call for more help. Is this the answer? Can't even one round Mia would never. Alright, here's the question. No! I was just going to check. Ah. All right then. The literal pitfalls. Yet another crit, maybe? Nope. Only last map. Maybe Volk can just kill. No. Even Volk's not that fast. I guess we go for the Killer Axe. It just does so much damage. Why is there El Thunder but no Law Thunder? That is a very Spanish joke. That was a deeply Spanish joke. Skill luck. Not exactly what I'm looking for, Titania. Oh, please get the kill. Yes! Oh, the blizzard was what I was most annoyed about. Now things are going to get significantly easier. Oh my god, and they're taking all the hits for me. Yeah, more of that. Attack Makalov, he can handle it. Whew! God, the bridge sucks. There comes Har, finally. Now here's the thing. We can't really safely engage with Har yet. We need to kind of bait him forward a little bit before we can deal with him. So we're gonna leave a pretty firm detachment back here. To deal with everyone associated with Har. This last little bit's gonna be a giant pain in our ass. But screw it, we don't have to deal with it yet. So first, let's get rid of this killer bow guy. Whew! Smack him down, Makalov. Give him the Makalov Smackalov. Man, this map takes it out of you. I suppose. I don't even know this game or who you are, but you were somehow in my YouTube recommended. Make it make sense. Well, maybe YouTube just thought you were really into the cat ear headphones. Either way, welcome to the stream. Hopefully you enjoy yourself for however long you choose to stick around, if you do. Chat, give a warm welcome to Kuroi Kami, who has no idea how they're here, but is here nonetheless. Marth and Roy is also in it. Not exactly true, but, you know, that's fine. Right, I think I've seen art of them on Twitter. That checks. Yeah, no, this is the game that Ike from Smash is from. And we are doing a hell of a run. I cannot believe how far that Holy Knight went. You're in the right place if you're looking for the gaze, Kiroi. Speaking of, oh, still a 53% vote on no. We're so close to getting Randolph for Ike, guys. I think literally one vote is all we need to sway that to a 50-50 again. How is this Holy Guard still alive? It's about to not be. Don't listen to DCB. We don't want them on the bench. We're trying to vote in a cat boy so that our main character can have a cat boy boyfriend to fight with. You sign yes. You want cat boys, you sign yes. All you have to do is go to the poll in the chat and vote yes. You should be able to find it in the chat. Can anyone in chat direct the newcomer on how to find the poll? I'm guessing they're on mobile, but I don't know. Okay, we have max defense, so what if I just walk right into a pitfall? What if I just do that? No, you're on PC? Oh, in that case, the poll should be up at the top of the chat, question mark? There should be a note at the top of chat. Yeah. Should be like a little drop down you can click on. It's not though? Darn. Well. Oh my god! There's no way, right? I really thought there was going to be a third. I really thought there was going to be a third pitfall. Whew. Well, as long as Jill stays out of their range, it's fine. I think we can afford to put Stefan in there. So we'll set Stefan there. Set Randolph there. Tanith can stay where she's at. Titania can get a few heals. Oh, yes. Sweet! We are swayed slightly toward yes now. Oh, we're gonna be able to use the Catboy. Oh, this is gonna be so peak. Mecha has entered the chat. Where's Mecha? Or is that just some sort of joke I didn't understand? Thank you, Kiroi. You made the correct decision. Oh, pitfall joke. That's fair. We do just keep falling into these holes. McCullis, joshing is another term for poking fun. Oh, that's a poleaxe. Oh. Good dodge. There are an increasingly annoying amount of enemies attacking me at the front lines right now. And I would really like there to not be. What can we do about this? Oh, that's why I didn't attack twice, because it broke. Stop moving backwards. Poleaxe should have hit. Get out of here, Odd Panda! Hey, White Shadow, thanks for dropping by to say hi. This is dangerous. Oh, hey, look! Reinforcements. Well, seemingly reinforcements. They kind of just stay off the map. Thank goodness. Okay, so Har is the only one whose range we have to worry about, which means we can deal with these guys. Lucia comes next map. Alright, how are we looking, Volk? Love to see a strength growth. Devil May Cry 2 Lucia or Fire Emblem Lucia? Does Lucia from DMC2 ever show up after DMC2, or is she just gonzo? Oh, flare. Nice. That javelin's annoying, but if we set ourselves up properly, we should be able to just kind of ignore it. Yeah. Alright, so we got nothing to worry about there. We're absolutely gonna murder this feral one. Damn. She made a cameo in the new anime? That's nice. Short axe, short spear, hand axe, hand axe. Not too much to worry about there. Sounds like a Lagoon Slayer action here. Darn it, Makalov. Get better level ups, please. He's fine. He doesn't need to, but, like, I would appreciate it, pal. Let's see here. How stupid can we get? Pretty stupid! Okay. Maka is the one state wonder. He's fine. He's grown so much before that it's not an issue. We are almost to recruiting Tara's recruitment. It should be next turn. And then we can change the vote. We are almost to benching Har. Yeah, I know chat's gonna bench Har. Alright. Note the gale fraud of their native environment, looking to close polls to benefit their whims. Tree! If I wanted to close a poll to benefit my whims, then the issue with Soren would have never happened in the first place. Chat's a bunch of goobers. Yeah, shift the blame on us. I will. I will do just that, because it's not my fault. You guys took it way out of proportion, and it's been the whole run. I can't help that I'm killing it. Well, I could, but I'm not going to. Chat's not homophobic. They're anti-racist. The things that are discussed in this stream, I swear. Oh! Wait, no, hang on. This is probably fine. Before I freak out, this is probably fine. This is probably fine. Yeah. Totally fine. Not an issue. Easy peasy. Of course I'm mashing dialogue. I'm mashing dialogue so people can play the game. We had people who want to support the stream, but don't want to, like, you know, see what's going on. There is no valid reason to bench Soren. Tell that to chat! You guys did it! Should have been the mage's run. My god, I can't win. Okay. Now we can recruit Har. And now that we've done so, we can officially change the vote to Har, if it would let me. Hang on. It just decided to break. 1 second. There we go. But now we can officially use Ranulf. And we'll see how we feel about Har, but I have a pretty good inkling what the answer is going to be there. Who's Patrine? Patrine's the boss. You don't need him, the run is going smoothly? Yes, I agree with that. We definitely do not need Har. Now, I'm not saying no to Har. I'll take him. He's a great unit. But I agree with you. We don't need him. Ranulf, I just like Ranulf. And I'll make a case always for characters I just like, even if they're not the best. Har? Meh. Great character. Fantastic unit. Feels almost too good. Don't need him. My god! Oh, I feel like I'm going insane! You guys are so close. It's still at a 50-50. If we can just still throw Har and Tanith at everything. What is everything? There's not that many chapters left at this point. We already did the bulk of the work. What's left to throw them at, I guess. But I wouldn't say that, like, by the time you get to Tanith that you know, didn't earn her. Now, again, feel free to bench him. But, like, there's what, 4, 5 chapters left after Har? It's not that big a deal. He said, devil's advocatingly. Is that S swords? That is S swords. Man's literally available for the back fifth of the game, 7 if you count that sold. Okay, fair enough. Again, if you want to bench him, bench him. I understand why you would. I understand. Right now, it's 50-50. 14 votes? Damn. Our vote is surprisingly balanced. I agree, Pedro. I thought this was going to be a knockout against Har, and yet here we are. Here we Har. You guys could always try to call in reinforcements from the Discord server. No telling whether or not they'll come, but, you know. If you want to sway people to your cause, that's the way to do it. People think Strimmer is small bean when this run has been pretty much smooth sailing throughout. Yeah! It's nice! It's a great change of pace from everything else we've been through. The Binding Blade run was hell. We still haven't finished the FE7 run. Once again, hitting him with the steel chair. No, we need to put you through hell, Strimmer, for better content. I would say Mia dominating this run is plenty good content. Wouldn't you guys? I think Mia winning us the run almost definitively is pretty good content as it is. But hey, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe your favorite generally bad blue-haired swordsman doing everything and winning us the run isn't good enough for chat. What do I know? What do I know? God damn it. I hate the pitfalls so much. He sends her into a pitfall, clear sabotage. He heals her. Streamer can't win without healing. What is Streamer to do? Ouch. Now, is this defeat the boss or seize? Streamer can glaze Mia or something that would appease me for 10-15 minutes. I just glazed the hell out of her. I said she won us the run, more or less. If we win, it'll be because of Mia. And it should be crueler and more unfair for Strimmer when streaming. Ugh! Strimmer just wants to be loved. Well, gotta try it. Good dodge, Oscar. Saving a use of the Flame Lance for us. Every pitfall. Okay. Okay, well this part's easy. Because now we just do one of these, and then we basically end turn and win. While that is tempting, I think it is better if we stay relatively back here. Yeah, there's no need to move everybody else up. Thought you liked getting tortured as your dungeon. Ah! Chat, you're gonna drive me insane. I gotta hurry up and win. Alright. Now that we've stepped in every possible pitfall. Ilyana gets the kill. Should run a poll if you prefer trying to cook us rare or charbroil. Speed, luck, res. Pretty balanced stats all across the board for Ilyana. And now we have the Flame Lance, which is going to look mighty fine in the hands of Tanith. If she can use it, which I think she can. It's B-Lance. Yeah, she can use it. We can go ahead and get some last second EXP on Mia. And we seize. Whew. Do not like that map. do not like that map one bit. But now, vote for Har has ended. He is on the bench. Officially on the bench. There he goes. Glad everyone is feeling good about themselves. Alright. Let's see here. Oscar and Tanith conversation. Don't mind if I do. Mist and Titania conversation. Makes sense to me. And now we can award some EXP. How is Makalov doing? He's killing it, Italian Jack. Hang on, let me pull up his stats here. There you go. As you can see, pretty solid all around. Nearly 20s in every relevant stat. Yeah, he's doing pretty solid. Now who else needs some EXP? We could feed a little bit to Mia. Why not? More strength for the funeral pyres of our enemies. More strength for the funeral pyres of our enemies. And since we get to use him, let's go ahead and level Ranulf up. HP, skill, and luck. Fair enough. Tanith. Tanith can get a level. Okay, and with that, I think it's finally time to switch over the Demi-Band from Ulki to Ranulf. I think we can all agree that this is the better option. After all, you hate flyers. The Brave X to Titania. Put that 1U short spear away. Put the Mizik and Fend away. Physic and Met. Get out the hammer. And I think that is where we are going to end it. For now, it's been a pleasure, chat. Hopefully I will see you all out for more next time. Just a reminder, stream goal right now. I doubt you're going to get it in time I finish talking. But if you manage to donate 7 more times, I will wear a dress on the next stream. That being said, until next time, check in with yourselves, check in with your friends, make sure everything you're doing is alright, make sure that you're feeling okay, drink plenty of water, eat good food. As always, I'll see you in the next stream. Gale Force!